Yo, you know who it is, the kid Cortez, Brooklyn, and shouts out to my fleas, MC Woodall. You know what's up, man. We ready to bang out.
It's time to drop a shell on. Do you feel you are underrated?
Yes, I feel like I'm very underrated. I feel like what I bring to the game, a lot of people weren't bringing to the game at a certain time. And I think it's kind of cool with me because at the end of the day, the people that are like up top tier, or the people that are like very well respected, they get what I do. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a gift and a curse. Like, I know I am underrated, but at the same time, it keeps me at a certain humbleness, or it keeps me at a certain drive where I feel like, okay, it's still pushing me. And I just use it as fuel, so that's cool.
Regarding the Joe Budden Hollow the Dawn battle, was Joe Budden's at a disadvantage because it was an acapella or not over a beat?
I wouldn't say he was at a disadvantage because of that. I think he was at a disadvantage because he just never been in this world before. And no matter what he could say that he battled back then in the 90s and all that, it's not what we do today. And even being at that environment, it's still, you get what I'm saying? Like there's still so much more that could be done. Like, I'm pretty sure he knows that now with his performance.
Do you think you can compete over a beat just as well as you do a cappella?
Yeah, me personally, yeah, that's not even a problem. Like, rapping on beats, I've been doing that. That never stopped just because I was battle rapping or whatever. Never.
Do you consider battle rap culture separate from hip hop culture?
I consider it a genre. I consider battle rap like you got hardcore, you got pop rap, you got hip hop, then you got battle rap. You get what I'm saying? R&B, like everything like that. I consider it a genre because I honestly feel like we create in our own lane, generating our own money, and creating our own businesses with it. You get what I'm saying? Anytime you're able to do that and venture into the entertainment world and create your own business, where it's the first of its kind, and is successful at the way battle rap is, it's a genre, I mean, it's not little bit of bread we're talking about here. You're talking about thousands and hundreds of thousands and possibly millions of dollars, so it has to be noted. It can't just be underground anymore, for the most part.
So what's your thoughts on violence in battle rap?
I don't think violence is needed in battle rap, but it's like, you don't want it to be watered down where anybody could just say anything in battle rap. I feel like certain people in battle rap should use what they went through. I feel like every battle rapper should incorporate what he is, and use it in battle rap. And in whichever way it is, that's that's his style. Like a so-called would never say he's in the street or in the, what I mean? Like, he used his nerdiness and his whole image as an advantage, utilized it, and became great at it. You get what I'm saying? And then you have people in the streets that really embody the streets, and that's all good for. Sometimes things get out of hand, but for the most part, it shouldn't be, I can't support it because I want the culture to expand and become bigger, but at the same time, it always happens. Like, it's not just battle rap. Like, fights happen in the NBA every season. They fight in hockey every game. You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It's like, it's just part of it. Just comes with the territory.
Yeah, because that was kind of crazy, that disaster and Mad Hoffa shit. Yeah,
like it was crazy. The whole situation for that was just like, it was not needed. Like, after watching the battle on the pay-per-view, they had a classic battle. You have a classic battle, and then you finish the classic, and that happens. It just like tarnished everything, all the hard work that both these dudes put into creating those 3 rounds for the last 2-3 months, and all the company staff working around it to build it up and all that. It's crazy.
Do you think industry artists, rappers, battle more?
I think a lot of these industry artists aren't really industry anymore. Like, I feel like if you're not getting 20 grand for a show, and just because you want to live off your name, man, shut the fuck up and get in the ring and get a $50,000 check, because your name and coming into this world, it will be marketed a certain way. You can get that money. Why would you not take that money? You get what I'm saying? There's plenty of artists that are great, But every time, everybody has its course. Yo, you're a great rapper. You had a good 4 or 5 years of making music. Your career's on a decline now. You're not gonna sell these type of shows anymore, so you can get this money doing this. And since you're a real spitter or a real lyricist, you can actually keep your respect. And I think that would like make it interesting. Like, imagine somebody like Beanie Siegel saying, yo, you know what? I respect it. You get what I'm saying? He's like, yo, Beanie Siegel's one of my favorites. He's great, like in my eyes. He's great lyrically. You get what I'm saying? Just the way he spits. But imagine if he's like, yo, you know what? I could go and get myself 50, 60 grand or 80 grand or maybe even 100 because Beanie's name. You get what I'm saying? And saying, yo, I'm going to get in the ring with one of these cats. What? Like, it would sell like that. And the thing is, you can see he can actually do it just by hearing how he raps. You would know, yo, Siegel could do it. Siegel could end up killing somebody. It would create a whole bunch of hype. Why not do it? It makes hip-hop way bigger. You get what I'm saying? But a lot of cats feel like they're bigger than it. You know, and I think that's what's gonna hurt it or not make it expand. But if more cats are like Joe or like Ab Soul or like Mickey Fax or whatever that say they're gonna do it and they come back, crazy.
Yeah, that would be dope. That would be dope. Definitely something to see. What you think of Murder Mook did different with Loaded Lux in the battle? What he did in the Iron Solomon battle?
You know, a lot of people criticize Mook in the Iron Solomon battle, right? Mook had good parts and he had bad parts. The battle was boring, but the battle was boring because it was 5 rounds, 5 minutes. People forget that. It wasn't 3 rounds, 3 minutes. If it was 3 rounds, 3 minutes, most of the best material would have been packed in. It might have been actually a fucking classic or a way better battle. You get what I'm saying? But both those dudes were coming back. You know, they knocking off the rust and they got to go for those type of limits. It's not going to work. You feel what I'm saying? They both was out of touch. But their best shit could have been packed in. And I think now that showed. Mook had a 3-minute, 3-round battle. You get what I'm saying? And his best material was there. You know, he had like 2 or 3 little dry spots, but for the most part, he was cooking. You feel me? So like it's not that much of a difference for me because I study it a different way. But I see what people are saying, and it just looked like he was way more focused, and he's been paying a lot more attention to what's going on. So it makes things a lot more interesting now.
Definitely. What are what's some of the things you prepare for a battle?
Me personally, like how I do it is, I get super high, and I write down everything I think about you just off the top of my head. Lame nigga. Bird nigga, hated on the bitches one time, was a cool nigga cuffing his bitch. You know what I mean? Like every little thing a nigga happens around a nigga, I'll be like, you know what I mean? Always asking, begging for cigarettes. Like, you know what I mean? Never got bread. Like shit like that. And then I'll just toy with all the funny shit about it. They'll be like, oh yeah, I remember this one time. Boop. Make a little story, you know what I mean? Put it together, and then I just put crazy bars around it, you know what I mean? I might just get a beat, or I might just zone out and just start writing some crazy shit, and then I mix it up, you know what I mean? And create it. And I give myself about a week's time to memorize, and once it's there, it's over. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly. So coming from New York, did you ever, I'm pretty sure you listen to Onyx.
Yeah.
Keith Murray.
I bought Keith Murray's the first album I ever bought, The Most Beautifulest Thing. That was the very first album I bought.
Yeah, that was my like.
He had a joint with cannabis on it.
Like astronomical, like.
Crazy. Crazy. He's one of the dudes. He come back. It could get crazy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it could get crazy. But yeah, what was you getting at with them?
Well, on September 28th, MC Will we holding a battle, Keith Murray and Fredro Starr.
They're actually battling? Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. Where?
Definitely trying to set it up possibly down in Atlanta.
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I would want to see that. I'll be there. I'll judge that. Y'all judging that? Let me judge that. For real. For real. That's dope.
So, well, yeah.
That's dope.
Definitely trying to like bring that type of thing back. You know what I mean? We want to We just
and
picked
I think
those
it'll
two.
make people accept it a lot more if they take it serious and they actually have a crazy battle.
Wow.
Like, you get what I'm saying? How the tide could turn, like, easily. They could be forefront and leaders again in something in hip hop. You get what I'm saying? Easily. Because if they actually be like, yo, they did it like we do it, and it's an entertaining battle, and they're doing all the crazy shit, people will be like, yo, that's crazy. And then everyone else gonna try to jump on the bandwagon. They could be like, yo, we did it first. You get what I'm saying? It's setting a trend.
Sure.
And hip hop is always about that, setting new trends. So that's dope on y'all part. Props. Props.
For sure. Good looking on that. And let the people know like what you got coming up, like your new projects.
Right now we're working on the Freemason project. Maybe late July, early August. Don't want to put a date on it. Besides that, we also have a 16s and Better mixtape I'm gonna put out, working with some other major DJs. Just a lot more. For the Fame will be the first single out. I've put snippets on my Instagram already. It's a crazy, crazy record. Shouts out to Jade Inc. And just more stuff. Like, bro, I'm just working. No Days Off is the movement. We just out here. Murder Ave Gang is the team. We working.
So who you looking to possibly battle next?
Arsenal. That's what we working on. Arsenal. That's a door. All we waiting for somebody to cut the right check. But me and Ars, it's time. It's time. He's almost unbeatable right now too. So let's see what's up.
For sure. And let the people know where they can definitely like check you out, like your SoundCloud.
Make sure y'all just hit me at Cortez_HSP. That's the Twitter. That's the Instagram. Follow the YouTube page. YouTube.com/Cortez Murder AV3. That's the YouTube page. All the exclusive videos are there. Hit me on the IG. Whatever, man. Salute, Brooklyn.